This next song is probably one of the greatest songs ever made by one of the best entertainers of the world. I wouldn't say the best music stars, but one of the best entertainers, Garth Brooks. It's The River. So if you're a Garth Brooks fan, and I don't know many people that aren't Garth Brooks fans, you'll really like this song. Alrighty, here we go. You know a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. And the dreamer's just a vessel that must follow where it goes, trying to learn from what's behind him, and never knowing what's in store. It makes each day a constant battle, just to stay between the shores. And I will sail my vessel until the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel until the river runs dry. Too many times we stand beside it and let the water slip away, and what we put off till tomorrow has now become today. So don't you sit upon the shoreline and say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids and dare to dance the tide. Yes, I will sail my vessel until the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. There's bound to be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls, but with the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through them all. Yes, I will sail my vessel until the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel until the river runs dry. Yes, I will sail my vessel until the river runs dry. Until the river runs dry. Well, anyways, that was just a quick one anyways. But the next one we're going to do right now is Standing Outside the Fire by Garth Brooks. This song, if you've ever watched the video, it's crazy, crazy. Very intense. It's got a lot of meaning to it, and sometimes it's hard to watch just because of the characters in the video, but it is another great song, and I hope you like this one just as much.
Are we clear yet?
Not yet.
Hold on just 1 second. We're having some technical difficulties. Excuse me. Anyways, to talk a little bit more about the song. Garth Brooks, he was only in the music business for just a short time and made so many albums and so much money. I mean, he was one of the best entertainers, crowd pleaser for sure. But anyways, here we go. We call them cool, those hearts that have no scars to show, the ones that never do let go and risk the tables being turned. We call them fools who have to dance within the flames, who chance the sorrow and the shame. It always comes with getting burned. But you've got to be tough when consumed by desire, 'cause it's not enough just to stand outside the fire. We call them strong, those who can face this world alone, who seem to get by on their own, those who will never take the fall. We call them weak, who are unable to resist the slightest chance love might exist, and for that forsake it all. They're so hell-bent on giving, walking a wire against it's not living if you stand outside the fire. Standing outside the fire, standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it just merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. There's this love that is burning deep in my soul, constantly yearning to get out of control, wanting to fly higher and higher. I can't abide standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it is merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it is merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it just merely survived if you're standing outside the fire.